Okay, so I'm just gonna be paint these. I still have some leftover paint from the last time I was using these. Right now I got it. Honestly, I washed it with some water. Most of it's probably gonna come off with like sanding it, so you can smooth out a lot of these scratches. So let's get going. This is definitely gonna be a time lapse. So. Put something out here, in. Back there. There's some. Oh. That's what we got there. I'll take that. I mean, I'll let it there. Not sure but I'll see what I can get those in there. I'm just leaving out. Stand inside here. I'll do. Who's not just one? Right. It's like my bumper at this point. It's also gouged down from the bottom. But this is not really the most important part. Most time you don't see this part only when you're working on it. It's better than how it was though. No, it's doing it because it's taking out color, so we know it's working. I missed that. It's a lot of flake on the inside here, but that's fine because who's gonna see that? Let's see, a little red paint there. It's chipped off finally. Okay. So it's the gold that was here randomly. So you see, like sanding works. There's still quite a bit of, it's smoother, but there's still quite a bit of gouges. Again, that's what layering paint does. So now that this is all, should be good. Just do one more round of. Again, this isn't gonna be a cart, you know, one of those pretty jobs that this is just a poor man's job here at this point. It's not supposed to look absolutely stunning in person, just nice from a distance and somewhat good up close or decent. It's not gonna be horrific, let's say no. So all right, little break. All right, so we've got the first set of primer. It's almost fully dried out. It's a bit of a rush, so I'm just gonna get the second coating going. Oh wait, little tip, before doing that, I do remember you gotta sand it down more. I forgot how much of a process this was. It's been a while. Not so rough, but if you do it too rough, it'll peel up the paint, especially at these little edges there. But the reason to do this is for the next coat of paint will seal better, will fit to it better, and bond to it better, or whatever it's called. Nice and better than, I don't know, man. It costs like $2,000 just to get this thing professionally painted. So I mean, I know why. I understand. Okay, what I'm doing is like, the hassle is real. It's a reason why it's $2K. I perfectly understand the process of paint. Hence why I do it myself, because this car still not yet needs a nice paint job still. It needs more than paint jobs. It's just for cosmetic purposes, and I need something to look good instead of just a plain old and mismatched bumpers. Now let's try it again. So okay, that's the second coat done now. Take a little break for it. I'm gonna pause it while it dries. Okay, so that's the second coat of, on it now. I could put a third, but I think, I'm trying to remember, I think I probably did 2 coats with the other ones as well. And also, I'm not trying to waste so much material. I only have a limited amount of primer anyway. And I think that should be enough primer for 2 coats. Again, I'm not expecting this to gonna be like absolutely smooth free. I mean, the color will distract you from the imperfections. That's the whole goal of painting and arts. So I just still this crack here. I can live with that. You know, if this bumper's gonna stay on here, that can get fixed whenever, or if not, I can get a new bumper that's perfectly pleasant. You know, just at that point, get a new actual spec V, and this be a little project. But hey, I mean, I learned a lot with this thing. That's why I love it. It's my pet project. So, see, like I learned not to put my finger on it, and then now there's a thumb there forever and ever. This thumb will never go away. As you can see, when you spray it over, it's still there. Welp. That actually should be cool. Just put my finger there. How to identify? Oh, whose car is this? Whoop, there it is. Now the thing is if you see here, this is the old one. Oh gosh. This is the stripe. Now, I have to take these out real quick here too. All right, so what's gonna get, so one thing I've learned now is when you're painting over, do not paint over the paint. So this was blue first, and then I painted white over it. What I gotta do is paint, put tape over the white where it's gonna go in the stripes. Then paint the blue, I think. Yeah, paint the blue. Take off the tape. Put tape in the middle. Actually, yeah, put tape in the part where the blue is at. And paint the rest white. So then the primer sticks to the white, and not the white doesn't have to stick to the thing here, the blue. That's why this looks so cracked up like this. I don't know if in camera, yeah, you can see that in camera. So I'm gonna measure out the white tape, how much, see how big this one is. Oh gosh. So measure like that, look at that. Okay, so I've got smaller or thinner tape. I'm hoping this probably takes like 2 strands of it. Almost. Hey, that's kind of on point though. Yeah, that works. From black to blue. It's quite a change of color. From different angles, I can still see some marks, but it's goddamn beautiful. Because it's shiny, you can see the imperfections. I don't want to touch it, but I'm gonna touch the parts that I think are dry. No, most of it is still wet. I know this paint takes longer than primer, so I might have to give it a bit. Alright, so I think about time to do, yeah, it's time to do another run with the paint. So, oh, this guy doesn't look too hot. Ugh. The paint still looks a bit dry. Man, paint takes a while to freaking dry, man. Do the inside first to get that over with. Okay, so I'm gonna start on the white part of the paint here now. I really hope this paint doesn't get peeled with this type of tape. I don't have one that's less ripping. Just slowly do it. Shit. It does rip it off. Corners. So the primer stuck better to the one in the bottom. One on the top wasn't so lucky. Now it's time to very carefully place this there. Please do not put some of mine so it doesn't make it that sticky, because if it's too sticky, it's just gonna rip off the paint. I'm gonna put my mask up again. Okay, let's do this. The thing with white paint, very easily for it to go on every other type of paint. Yeah, it's already. Actually, the flakes aren't that bad, but okay, at least this time I'm doing it right. and it still bubbles up. I don't get that. I think the white may have already had its time to cure. So I'm gonna turn off the fan real quick and do the final coat of paint on the white. Since it's the last coat anyway, I'm just gonna take off the stickers. Please don't rip. Do not rip. Stupid thing. No, it's ripping. Frost effect, I guess, but white paint on me. What? Yeah, I think I probably should have used this. Oh, there's a lot of. Damn it. Part of it wasn't colored right. Oh well, it's not perfect. I know you're gonna see it there, like, oh, there's a bit of primer showing there. Yeah, but that's the best I can do here. I'm gonna stick the phone off the stand here to show you really. Honestly, this is the blue. I should have kept it in. Such a nice blue though. Now we just gotta let it dry completely. And then I'll start waxing it and put a little bit of a ceramic coat. Tiny bit. I think ceramic coat or the water repellent thing that you put on it. Okay. Alright, now I'm gonna do the other job, which is we're gonna wax it. It's been dried up. And I have my buffer right here. And my wax material is right here too. So I'm gonna wax this thing, and later on I'm gonna put a little light coat on it to make it repel water better. Oh man, I got a lot of allergies. Okay. Got ceramic wax all over it. Do 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 do. other way around like this. Okay, there we go. That's in. Now we gotta put the grills in. So, well, before I do that, actually, oh come on. This one goes in here like this. Wait a minute. Yeah, the other way around. He had it. Maybe. How did he do it? I didn't. I forgot. He showed me and I forgot. Classical brain. Oh, it's the other way, like this. As that end goes in like that. Yeah, because the one that it has originally clips in. Makes sense. This one just kind of stays in there and hopes for the best. Now I will actually take the jack and pull it up a bit for need a bit more clearance, honestly. Alright, so my phone died, unfortunately, while I was recording. But while I was dead, I just let it charge, and I have now. I've basically put the fog lights in. The ones that came with are, I think they're aftermarket, honestly, or I don't know what original ones are like, but it didn't have the original plug. One of them was missing a bulb. Luckily, I already had some, so from the other bumper. Now it's really just a plug and play. I see this thing is the clip for this guy to relieve yourself. What's a clip for the bumper, but I gotta tighten it up. Oh, it ain't gonna fit. Okay. And then you are actually a lot better condition, but still. There we go. And then you leave that over there. We use these things. Okay, that's in now. I wish I had an undercarriage, honestly. This thing could really benefit from one. It could improve the airflow massively. and save on fuel and also protect everything on here. It'll probably get really dirty though because of all the power steering that's leaked down, and yeah, it's pretty disgusting honestly down here. Let's see, what does it look like on camera? Oh my gosh, doesn't that look, man, that thing looks a lot better. Yeah, that thing looks a lot better in camera, honestly. In person, honestly, I wish I painted everything blue. Like this blue. It benefits so much from it. Also, don't forget, I gotta put that Nissan logo on that grill. Then we're pretty much set to go. To the next wiring. But first, we must reattach the lost limbs. Nah, fuck, it all fell apart again. Man, this stuff sucks. It's gonna crimp. I need to crimp it. I'm just gonna pause it and just show you after because it's too much memory. So that's what it is right now. It is not that bad here. Now, the thing that's really left, obviously this grill doesn't fit in here. You know, not anymore. Well, I think though. But you know, it's an SER. You don't need that grill. You need this. Yes. This is the grill that they use. Well, this guy made it, and honestly, it is something much better than what I would have done. In fact, I don't even know what I would have done. This guy actually got this like the same mesh they use, in fact. So I'm like, damn. Yeah, I wouldn't have gone that far. It's a bit rusty, but I could paint it. Not right now though. I want to get this done and installed. And trying to just get this thing in here. It's a bit flimsy, but very flimsy in fact. I don't know, I could do something to make it not like go away, like put the plastic up probably, or put the metal around it. I hear thunder far away, so I could zip tie it. But I do want to put the Nissan logo on it, so I'm trying to look for my screwdriver here real quick. I don't know where I left it. Oh, there it is, on the floor. Or whatever it's called, I mean. Let me get some washers for it. It's not gonna be enough to cover the whole thing. Okay. Alright, so very simple. 2 washers and the screws it came with. Helps it have that Nissan logo onto it. I'm not sure if it's centered. It might not be centered. So many beeps around here, bro. Like, chill out. You're in the neighborhood. Trying to speed up, going on a highway. And you know what? Ugh. Let me see. Ah, this shit's gonna. Ah, this shit broke. No. Not my precious. It's always this one, bro. These bumper ones are the weakest points. They're so annoying. Let's see what she looks. You know what? Looks good, I think. Imperfections probably. Yeah, but I mean, did I get the line on the... Oh, I actually did get the line right. Oh man, I got the line perfectly. I think a little curved in, but pretty good for it. Let's say this was a success. Try this. I gotta do it. I'm gonna repaint the car anyway one day, you know. That's already kind of part one because I got the bumper I wanted. SCR bumper is done, so that project's done. I'll just throw the old fascia away. Ain't gonna use that anymore. Probably gonna frame the old bumper on though. Let me release this thing here. Charge, but I'm probably gonna like, oh, hit that. Turn that off real quick. Like maybe frame this bumper here against the wall here or something as a memory, you know. This bumper's seen a lot, has hit a lot. But also this car ever anything happens to it, like, oh dude, it looks so good now. Oh man. Oh, it changed the look of it. Man, it really feels more of an SCR now. Gosh. I mean, technically now it's more of an automatic SCR. But gosh, that's amazing. I feel like I still gotta fix this thing here. I don't know, I can't get it up. That's fine, I guess. But the other side is super flush, which is the side that was drooping a lot before. Man, I'm so proud of this. All in a day's work. All right, well, that's it for today. And I'll see you next time.